Hey man, what's up? Hey, listen. This is the third video in the series of Donnelly studies here. So, first video we dealt with the melody and how to memorize that by different phrases. Different phrases. And so on and so forth, by phrases, by chunks, one at a time, right? And then we did the arpeggio of the chords, the chord progression. Right. Okay. Then we did the chords with the roots. Right? And then we did the second video, which was the chord scales. Not every chord scale, but chord scales that work over these particular chords. Like we did the A flat major, F Lydian flat 7. Through the whole chord progression, we did the sort of the that study. Now, this is the third one, and what we're going to take care of here, excuse me, is we're going to do the pentatonics. So, is it going to be every pentatonic that you can play on these chords? No. We're going to start off, fairly. I don't want to say it's easy or simple, but what we're going to do is we're going to start out with the pentatonics that we're going to play from the roots. Okay. Are there more pentatonics to play than I'm going to show you in this video? Yes. But this is a good place to start. All right. So let's take it. All right. So first chord, A flat major. So we're going to play straight up A flat major pentatonic. And like I said before, play it all over the place. Right? A flat major pentatonic. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 1. Right. Now the F dominant flat 9 sharp 9 is a flat 9 flat 13 sharp 9 too. What we're going to do there is we're going to actually play an F minor pentatonic. The reason it works is because it sounds good because it's pentatonics, right? But you got the root, you got the sharp 9, the 4, the 5, the flat 7, and the 1. 1, flat 3, 4, 5, flat 7, 1. So on the F dominant, we're going to play an F minor pentatonic. Now here's some tips about that. It does have the 4 in it. It has the 4, not the 3, which is cool, but you can't hang on the 4 forever. You just can't. It'll clash with the 3. So when you're playing something like that, definitely play it, but pass through it, What I'm not doing is this. Not hitting on it forever. You know what I mean? Passing through it, Right. Good. So we got the A flat major. We got the F minor on the F7. Right. Now we're going to go to the B flat dominant. Okay. The third chord's the B flat dominant. It's the 5 of the 5. So we're going to play straight up B flat major pentatonic. Now, it's a dominant chord, and I'm saying it's a major pentatonic, but there's no major 7 in the pentatonic, so it still works on a dominant chord with the natural 9 and natural 13, which this is, all right? So I could see where that might sound confusing. Play a major pentatonic on a dominant chord, but there is no major 7, so it's not going to hang up anything. So B flat. B flat major. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 1 from the B flat. Okay, good. The next one we're going to do is the 2 chord. So the 2 chord is the B flat minor 7, and what we're going to do is going to do straight up minor pentatonic there. So minor pentatonic on the 2 chord, right? And then it goes to the 5 chord, the E flat major, E flat dominant. But we're going to use a E flat major pentatonic. Again, it's not a major 7, but there's no flat 7 either in the pentatonic. But there is 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 1, right? 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 1. Like I said, I encourage you to play it all over, right? Good. And then it's back to the A flat major. Right? And then it goes to the 2 sub 5 of 4. So the related 2 is going to be E flat minor. Then the sub 5 of the tritone sub is D7. And then to D flat major. Right? So the pentatonics we're going to use over that is going to be this. On the E flat minor 7 chord, we're going to play straight up E flat minor pentatonic. One, flat 3, 4, 5, flat 7, 1. Good, good. Now, the D7, the tritone sub or the sub 5, is going to be the chord scale is a Lydian flat 7 we're going to use there. The pentatonic we're going to use is major pentatonic, and again, it's a sorry about that. It's a dominant chord, but we're going to use major pentatonic, no major 7. All right, so. So on the D7, on the sub 5 of 4, we're going to play a D major pentatonic. Now when it goes to the 4, we're going to play a D flat major pentatonic on the D flat major chord. And like again, let me say this for now. These are just the pentatonics that are built on the roots for now. There's a lot of other pentatonics that we could start other places, but for right now we're going to keep it somewhat simple, if that's what it is, but we're just going to go from the root, all right? So, again, the 4 chord is going to be the D flat major pentatonic. Then it goes to the the flat 7/7, which is G flat dominant in the key of A flat major. Chord scale wise, it's Lydian flat 7. So a pentatonic that works over that is the major pentatonic, because you got 1 natural 9 3 5 13 1, and then you're back to the 1 chord. So what so far we have is this: A flat major, F7, B flat major pentatonic. Then on B flat minor pentatonic. E flat major pentatonic to A flat major pentatonic. Then you got the E flat minor pentatonic, the D major pentatonic on the D7 chord, going to the 4 chord, which is going to be a D flat major pentatonic, and the flat 7/7, which is going to be a G flat major pentatonic. And then back up to the 1. So we already got this. We got A flat major pentatonic. We already done this. F minor on the F dominant chord. Then B flat dominant, which is going to be the B flat major pentatonic, and then the B flat minor pentatonic on the 2 chord, and the E flat major pentatonic on the 5 chord, and then you start again. So we got so now that's the first 16 bars, all right? A section, you might say. This tune, I think of it as an A prime, because it's very similar as far as the chords go, except it's a little bit different for the last 16. But I wouldn't say it's an A B. You could say it's an A B. You could say that, I suppose. But anyways, so again, it starts on the A flat major for the 17th bar. Right? Then the F7, which we're going to use the minor pentatonic on. And then it goes to the B flat dominant chord, and we're going to play the B flat major pentatonic again. Now here's where it changes up. We go to the G minor 7 flat 5 chord. So the G minor 7 flat 5 chord in the key of A flat is a 7 minor 7 flat 5. That's a diatonic chord, but in this case, its function is actually the related 2 of the 5/7 of 6. All right, 6 being F minor. So what we're going to do is we're going to play a pentatonic. We're going to play the chord scale on. There's a few chord scales you could play on that. Locrian natural 9, Locrian with a major 6. You could do all those. We're gonna stick with just a straight Locrian. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a minor pentatonic with a flat 5. So it's a minor pentatonic, but it has a flat 5 instead of a natural 5. Right? Good. And the C7 flat 9, flat 13, we're going to again use a minor pentatonic on that. So we've got the 1, the sharp 9, the 4, the 5, the flat 7, and the 1. So on the C7, minor pentatonic. Now the F minor chord is going to be straight up F minor pentatonic. G minor pentatonic with the flat 5. C minor pentatonic. Then the F minor pentatonic. Now it goes back and forth between that F minor and that C7 a couple times. So it's like and then it goes to the B diminished, like the flat 3 diminished, sort of passing chord here. And so what we're going to do, we're going to get kind of creative. I had to think about this for a second, of the pentatonic we're going to use there. What we're going to use is because we got a straight up diminished chord. Right? Stacked minor thirds. Minor third, minor third, minor third, minor third. So, the type of pentatonic we're going to use here is going to be this. So we got it's like a minor pentatonic with the flat 5. But then with the diminished 7, so the A flat. So it's going to be like this. And we'll get into that one a little bit later too, right? So, the B minor, the B diminished, we're going to use that. Right? And then the last line, depending on the version you're listening to or charts you're reading or whatever, it's like a 3 6 2 5 1 6 2 5 1 kind of thing. Like what? Like, I don't know if I want to say it's the most common progression in jazz, but you know, it's a 1. My bad. Starts on the 3, 5 7 of the 2, 2 5 7 of the 1, and then 1 6 2 5. Right. So C minor chord, the 3 minor, is we're going to go straight C minor. And the F dominant, again, we're going to use straight up F minor. And then the B minor 7, which is the 2, B flat minor 7, which is the 2 chord in the key of A flat. We're going to use straight up B flat minor pentatonic. And like I said, all over. B flat minor pentatonic on the 2 chord, and then it goes to the 5 chord, which is the E flat dominant. We're going to use E flat major pentatonic there. Ones that we've already used, except for the C minor. And then it does a 1 6 2 5 kind of turnaround thing. So it'd be like A flat major, F minor, then the B flat minor, then the E flat major. So that's all the pentatonics from the root position, not position, but from the root that we're hitting on right now. Okay. Let me just sort of play it through the whole tune, all right? Now, the reason I played those 2 really fast, it was a little fast for me, but to keep it in time, because there's two chords to that bar, and that's the way the last line is as well. So I'm gonna play them just straight up here. I'm not gonna try to play them so fast. If you're kind of doing that, then maybe you can do something simple, maybe just even triads or something like maybe four note groupings, which we'll get to as well. So you got C minor pentatonic. So the very last line, C minor pentatonic, F minor, B flat minor, E flat major, and then the A flat major, F minor, B flat minor, E flat major. So that's the chords. That's all the pentatonics in the root position. Okay.